here I am in Comikaze Expo in Los Angeles, and how do you explain Kamikaze? Kamikaze is like a all fandom type convention, right?
Yeah, it's supposed to be a comic convention, but kind of everybody shows up.
Yeah, I mean, come on, Funimation's over there. Funimation wouldn't show up at. Wait, does Funimation show up at San Diego Comic Con? I don't really know. I really don't know.
It has been at Comic Con.
It has?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna see your hands.
All right.
Cosplay injuries.
Yeah. So 1, 2. There were about 3 right here, 1 right there, and
Burns?
a couple more that we can't see. Blisters from working on Warbler.
Do you have any battle scars?
Yeah, they're all over the place. They're kind of weak. Well, you can see some here. They're like me sewing or cutting through stuff or hitting myself on the sanders and the Dremel.
Or this knuckle is a different color because of hot glue. An enormous glob of it fell down, and I tried to let it cool and then rip it off, and well, my skin went with it.
Yep,
I decided to do the witch version, I guess.
So, I was planning to come as just normal Rico, like in her school uniform.
Right.
But then it's close to Halloween, it's tomorrow. And I'm like, why not do which version? Because I already had the dress, had a hat laying around. Why not make it into Rico?
Well, we just figured since we do love Harley and Joker so much that if everyone's gonna be it, why not do something different to it? I mean, we could have went the Star Wars route, which we've seen a few, but we were, we already kind of love the Cholo and the Chola look, so why not
go with it?
Why not go with it?
So, how are people reacting to this here at this convention?
They're loving it.
I already got an interview like the first 2 minutes I came in. I didn't even know that's an event that happened here.
Probably my favorite was Bender.
Bender? My Bender's my favorite too. High five.
I think my favorite is Nevier.
Oh, you are so adorable. You're so adorable. Thank you guys so much.
The top favorite thing about it, I love to craft. I love to use my hands to make things. And I love coming and seeing the creativity of the other cosplayers, people in costume. It never ceases to amaze me. Every time I think I've seen the most amazing thing I can see at a convention, I always come and find somebody who blows me away.
The whole body, like anything that's foxy itself, is upholstery foam.
Okay.
Everything's hand sewn. I did the patterns with like duct tape and just kind of cut it off the foam itself. The eyes are craft foam as well as the glove. These are all AV foam. Everything's like held together.
Is it heavy?
Not really, no. It's just doesn't breathe.
Yeah, we're at a convention.
Well, then yeah.
Tell me about your beard.
It's airbrush, acrylic paint.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Does
Nothing special.
Does it come out pretty easily?
1.5 washes, like one good wash and then another just to clean it up.
Oh!
It's just paint.
Oh, okay. I thought it was more complex.
No, not that hard.
Okay.
I wanted to do a panel on it, but they didn't approve my panel for here.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to do a whole panel on how to do this because it's the same. It's the same. You can touch it.
I can touch it?
Yeah.
Oh wow! Oh wow!
Yeah, it's like a helmet of hair.
Yeah, it is.
But it's paint. The same paint.
Thank you. Thank you.
Has that been happening all day today?
Yes.
Did you expect this kind of reaction?
I actually expected this kind of reaction, yeah, because everybody loves princesses, everybody loves Star Wars.
Put them both together and da 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 da.
Ta-da!
So how did you come with the idea?
There is an artist by the name of Pug Fighter on DeviantArt. I happened to see his Sith Lord Snow White, which is what I'm doing, and loved the series. He does Elsa, he does Aurora as Carbonite, which is hysterical because she's sleeping all the time. Rapunzel, Jasmine, Ariel, Milan, all sorts of the Disney princesses. And I just happened to start talking to my friends about like how awesome these were, because when you're cosplay friends, you just kind of happen to pass by pictures, just randomly like, hey, how cool this looks. Yeah.
So you dragged these two into it? They probably didn't need dragging into.
No, not much.
No, not at all.
She posted a picture and I went, so I'm gonna do
like,
that.
Yep, pretty much.
And then I'm like, but I want to be Meg.
And I was like, that's awesome.
And
Do it.
And then I spent like 3 days designing the costumes and emailed everybody back and forth. They're like, what do you think about this? What do you think about this? We all group effort.
Yeah, it was.
A lot of girls dress up as the ball gown version.
Right.
And I thought, if they can do the ball gown version, who says I can't do the gentleman version?
Okay, that's right. There you go, the gentleman version.
Yeah, and you know, I love Totoro as a character. He's a great character, and he's very iconic. And I always wanted to do him, but I'm not a great when it comes to like, you know, I can't sew. My friend is actually helping me, and I was like, you know what, I could do this one and rock the character and do him justice, and look dapper as I'll get out while doing it.
High five! You can, dude. You do look awesome doing this too.
Thank you.
Or anything that they collect that they shouldn't be holding during photos and things like that.
I think you need a T-shirt that says "Cosplay Handler"
I have seen
Back
something
off.
very similar.
or something like that.
I saw a Wonder Woman at the last con whose handler wore a T-shirt all black with white writing that just said "Invisible Jet."
So this time around, I'm actually with AnimeBooks.com here at Comikaze Expo. So, well, obviously these are books. Lots of books here. Okay, here's the book section. How to draw. So they gave me a little space. This table. That's Lisa. She's one of the people that works for Anime Books. Hi, Lisa. She doesn't want to be on camera, so. And then on the other side, Steven. Steven's buried back there. He's the main guy. She's looking for something. Are those for me?
Yes.
Yeah, they're for me. You're taking pictures of yourself.
Oh, okay.
Does that make sense to take pictures of yourself in the book?
Of course it does. I posted it on my Instagram.
Yeah, okay. So you had to turn all my book to page 162?
Basically, well, just the two sample ones you had open.
So we were going to con since we were little, because my mom was nerdy too. And then, but Dragon Con was the first con we had been to where we saw how big you could go with cosplay. And we were like, this year I had 3 costumes, and all of the costumes could not be worn like walking around. Like they had big wings, like big, like a wingspan on each side of like 7 feet. And so like, we had to like carry it down via the stairs, not the elevator. We couldn't fit in the elevator. Assemble it on the floor, and then I just stood there at the Marriott for 2 hours for photos, and then I went back upstairs and got out. Like,
now, because you know, geek guys don't get as much like attention as much. So this is Suit Up Geek Out. What is exactly?
We're a geek fashion site